All right, hey, it's day 110. It's about a imagine us at day 1000 looking back and being like, "Oh my god, we're so young. We're so young right now." Hi, Min. Okay, so today is going to be a little different. Today I thought I was going to share part 2 of yesterday, so I had one more game from yesterday to share. Today's games, I played a bunch. I did not record them because I was actually somewhere else. I was playing somewhere else. So I was kind of working, but kind of also chilling. Basically, when I wasn't working, I was playing chess. So I played a ton of chess. And I was actually look at this win streak. Wow, something turned on. It's because yesterday I was streaming and I was like tilting. I was like in denial that I was tilting, but then I started to tilt. I lost 6 games in a row. Um, so I think where we left off last time, we were like around 1720, but then I actually dropped way below back to 1680 or something, and then I like have this fantastic streak. So I actually wanted to share some of the cool tactics from these games or some of the cool lines, and then I'll probably add the game from yesterday at the end of this segment, if that's all right with you. Well, that's what you're getting. So, so this game, let's start off with this because this was a straight up line that I learned, and I'm actually very proud of it, despite it just being a line. Like me, I did not come up with it, but this is probably something that you will see very often if you play e5 and if you face a scotch. This is just a cool thing to learn. So because I played the line, voila, I already have 97.1 accuracy. Let's switch to review mode so you can see. Okay. Straight up because I knew what I was doing. So it always feels good when we know what we're doing. This is a scotch, and I play the knight f6 variation simply because that's what I learned. He takes, and we enter the very popular line of scotch. Why can he not take my knight? Ding, ding, ding. That's what I teach my kids. What is this called? A pin. It's called a pin. Okay. When I teach my kids, I literally I mime pinning something to the wall. And when we talk about skewers, I talk about a shish kebab. And then when some kids have never had a shish kebab, then I have to explain what a shish kebab is. But anyway. So let's hit them with another pin, okay? Let's hit them with another pin. Where's the other pin that would be really cool here? While developing? Hitting them with another pin. Wow, so I've actually won almost 60% in the scotch as well. Simply because I know this opening. Or I kind of know it. Or I kind of studied it. So that's actually the best move. I didn't know that that was the best move, but here there's actually a draw that I could do. I could come back here and the queen could go back. Why does she have to go back? Because also the queen is hanging, so it's still a pin. And then she goes back, I go here, and then she comes here and I come back here. So if I wanted to make a draw, I could, but why would I ever do that? So instead of like even wasting time moving back and forth once, I immediately go to the sneaky thing I learned, which is this, which the engine actually thinks isn't an accuracy. I don't know why. I don't know why that's an inaccuracy. Oh, I guess because I can accomplish the same task from here, from knight b6. Well, why did they teach me that line then, huh? I would really like to know. I don't want to know why knight b4 is an inaccuracy though. Whatever, that's what I learned. I think that's what I learned, unless I'm completely mistaken. That's what I learned, because it also threatens a fork, right? If the queen just mistakenly gets out of the way, right? If we're really playing a noobish person, they're gonna straight up hit them with some kind of fork. Either royal fork, or at least this kind of fork, right? The classic forkaroo. And then we're already winning, I believe. So, whatever, I like my move, whatever. Also, the biggest advantage of this, I think, is because it actually prompts them to do I want to say a dumb move, like a3. Basically, they don't know what's about to hit them in the face. They don't know what's about to hit them. Because they don't know what the intent of this move was. It actually is a very sneaky thing. It's not just moving my knight out of the way. Guys, what am I actually planning to do with this knight move? Alright. Congrats if you saw it. Boom, this is what I was preparing. That's why in a lot of lines, they actually go, or in the main continuation of this, they actually go knight c3, which blocks this for now. But then I go rook d8, which again threatens this. So then we enter some more stuff with this line, which frankly, I don't really know. Do I know? Maybe. Maybe I would recognize it if we played it out, but at least my memory goes this far. So they straight up don't see the threat So now we hit them with a really cool little thing. Now we take, ooh, boom, baby. And here, they think about this for a while because I think they know they're in trouble. But then, how long do they think for? Actually, they think for 10 seconds. Or before this move, they thought. So I think here they thought. And then they thought whether to take or not. Yeah, they thought for like about a minute whether to take. But once they took, they followed it up with taking my knight, which they thought won a piece. Do you guys all spot the tactic now? Do you see what I was planning all along? Insert evil laugh because apparently I can't do one. Maybe I would ruin my image. Wow, I started choking because that's such a lie. Do we all spot the tactic that I was planning? I'm sorry I'm talking like I'm teaching kids, but I don't know. I think that's cool to share with you guys. We spotted that tactic, right? It comes with Chuck unleashing a discovery on the queen. Boom, baby. This is hot. I wanted to show this line because I thought, because it actually came up once before, I think. Although I never got to play out this exact same thing. But this whole thing from start to finish was actually a line that I learned. So let's just play it all the way through so that you guys can see it and hopefully memorize that for yourselves. Oh my god, where's my water? Excuse me. I got too excited. My evil laugh straight up messed up my system. I'm just gonna play it for you. Maybe even 3 times. Because I find that when I learn lines on other channels, they do it once or they do it twice and then I have to replay the video. So I might as well just like show it to you here. So here's a trick. We move it to here, or apparently the engine likes this move. But I like here because it kind of offers them, it provokes them to push a3, kicking the knight, and then we hit the queen in the face. Once they take, we hit the queen in the face, and then if she moves away, she's actually in danger of getting forked. If she goes here, she straight up gets took. If she goes here, she gets forked. So she kind of has to defend against all the forks. So I mean, the chances of blundering is very high. And straight up, if they take, then we have this nasty discovery Chuck. Okay, discovered Chuck. Excuse me. Alright, maybe just twice is enough. Playing it twice is enough. Okay, now let's continue. I want to then go on to my next win, which I really, really enjoyed. This guy got so angry, he straight up started sending me some nasty messages. Which I'm like, sure, dude. It must mean that I'm playing really effing well if I'm really pissing you off. I just want to jump to the highlight. So the whole beginning is just boring stuff. It's like the boring stuff I normally play. Boring, 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 boring. Boring, 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 boring. I don't know why they don't like me lining up my rook against a queen. I mean, come on. Let's just line her up. Ooh, I actually remember another game that I have. Oh man, if I can't even remember which game that was, because that was a what? I actually trapped the queen in one of the earliest games, I think. I don't remember which game that was. Okay, so here I actually think for a while, I think whether or not to play rook c8 because I know that this is coming. And I'm actually wondering, like, hold on, is this what I see? Okay, no, here I was actually debating whether or not to go to fork them with knight c4. Forking these guys because this guy's hang, right? But then I see this follow-up. Do you see the follow-up? Do you see why this is a blunder? I mean, it would be a blunder if I straight up just traded the bishop, right? If I just took the bishop, that's just an equal trade. However, do you see the sneaky thing I saw? I'm so proud of this. Boom! Wow, it gives me a double exclam, and I think I actually deserve this one. There's a lot of times they gave me double exclams that I don't think I even deserve. But this one I'm proud of, because what happens if they take my rook? First, I hit them with a chuck. I take this guy, and then I take another guy. So, at the end of the day, even if we're down in exchange in the very beginning, then we immediately gain 2 pieces, and we're completely crushing. So I'm very, very happy with that. They decided just retreat the bishop, I come back, and the rest is just called conversion. And I find very active moves to play. Shout out to my opponent from last night who, I don't know how old she is. I think she's like a 10-year-old girl or like just a very young girl. And she was playing, she was crushing me. And I actually was kind of inspired by how she played because she basically like, I mean, I made a very unsound sack and pretty early on in the game. Because in my opinion, I was like, I'm playing on someone so much higher rated than me, like 400 points higher rated. I have nothing to lose. And frankly, I was kind of bored and I was like way out of my mind for chess. Like I played way too much chess. Yeah, basically I streamed for 3 hours that day and I was like, I don't even want to be here. But at least let me make this fun for myself. So then her play was like inspiring. Like she crushed me, but like well deserved win by her. So here I was like, yeah, I was looking at other stuff I could potentially do, but I decided just to like, because I was technically still, you know, technically working, I was like, let me try to just convert this as easily as possible. The rest, here I was even wondering, do I have a pretty mate like this? Like, do I have this immediate fork and then coming down like here, chuck, king goes here or something, and I chuck like this. And then do I have like a pretty mate? So like, I would have to calculate that out, and again, I was like kind of too lazy to think, although that would have been pretty, but I don't think I actually have a mate. If, I don't know. Because later on I checked this move, and apparently it's not the best. It still leads to mate, but it's not even the fastest mate. So I could have done that, but I guess what I did was just like the dumb safe option. It's like, okay, let's just fork more pieces. Let's just win by brute material force. You know how they say some chess players are butchers and some are artists? I definitely fall into the butcher category. Unless I feel like making art. But making art requires you to think, honey. Some days we ain't got time to think. Do we all see mate here? Mate in 2. So the end was kind of pretty, I'd say. And he actually just lets his time run out. So mainly I like that game because of the rucksack. And then we play against a 900 player who's actually surprisingly tough to beat, or not even that surprising. I was in LaFong's chat the other day. We're doing like a guess the ego. Why can I not talk right now? We're doing like a guess the elo thing, and then I was like, this guy could be 800, and they're all like, "Are you an 800? Like, how could you think 800s can play so well? Like 800s do not know how 800s play, blah blah blah." And I was like, no, like. Actually, 800s are surprisingly hard to beat. Like, they're much, much better than when I remember them when I was, like, around that range. I feel like they've, like, leveled up. I think with, like, the proliferation of chess knowledge, like, they've leveled up. And I know this because I was in Brazil and I was playing chess with a friend, like, over the board. And he's only, like, 900 on chess.com. But, like, he actually held his own against me, like, he did blunder a few times, but, like, surprisingly, he did very, very well. So this game, I also want to show this game. This game was also quite fun. Also a cool tactic in here. How long has it been? Oh, it's only been 13 minutes. Cool. So I don't know if he's tilting or he thinks I'm just lower rated than him, so he plays like this like really funky ass opening that he thinks I can't punish. So apparently I should have immediately pushed d4 in the very beginning. Like, screw this whole d3, let's play a safe business, let's break it up already, because they're underdeveloped. Like, look at this effing thing. And he thinks he can get away with it. So I'm like, come on, man. Oh my god, I had this much of an advantage? I had no idea. When I checked this last, I had no idea I had this big of an advantage. This is really insane. I'm just kind of going through this pretty fast. Do you guys see why this is a great move? Do you see the tactic I spot here? I should have done that. I should have asked you guys to see. Okay, the point of this, to me, I don't know if actually there was a better reason behind this, but the reason is that I win a pawn. If they just straight up take back and we trade off everything on the square on d8 and king takes, and then I win this pawn. I win this pawn, I throw it in a fork. So that's a line that I saw. Right? Hopefully that's the reason why. Yep, this exact line that I'm showing. This exact line that I just said. Ooh! Wow, I actually just recited that line. Cool. But they spot it too. So in fact, they don't take my bishop. They take my other knight. And then I take that pawn. He takes that. I come here. And here I had a miss. I think the engine wants me to chase that bishop around. Does it? I think the engine wants me to chase it around. Yeah. Bishop g3. And why does this win material? Let's show the moves, please. Ooh! Oh my god! Oof! Oof, honey. What is this? I think I even had a hotter thing earlier, either earlier or later in this game. I don't remember. Wait, why? I don't even get the point of this move. If they come here, oh my god, they get mated. Oh my god, they get mated. That's so hot. Why didn't I see that? That's so effing hot though. And if they don't do anything, does this lead to mate? Holy F, that's so sexy. Holy F, that's sexy. What if they don't take it? What if they do something dumb like this? Oh my god, I hit them like this. Oh, you're definitely getting mated, sir. You're definitely getting mated. There's no way you can get out of this. Can you? Holy effing mother, I take the whole house. I take the house. I don't see mate because this is like a mate in 9 or 8 or whatever it is, but I take the whole house basically. So that's really sexy. I did not see that. That's really nice. That's really nice. That is really nice. I wish I did that. Because yeah, I already have this nice bishop here. So this move is slow. It doesn't contribute to the attack. This was a miss because again I had a cool tactic, I think. Which is, I don't know. I come in like this. I'm just coming in all directions basically. Let's see. I guess I just trade off this nice defender. Right? Because right now... But the queen still defends, so... She still defends. I guess it's because I'm just hovering around. Even if I don't have mate exactly, I'm hovering my pieces around all threateningly. I'm hovering around all threateningly. I think it's time to do some like enunciation exercises. 2 people have told me that I said I shouldn't say I hang my pieces or that my pieces, they were like, you shouldn't say your pieces hang, your pieces hung. I'm like, no, I wanted to say my piece is hanging. Okay, do you all spot the sexy tactic here? Do we spot the sexy tactic here? And this is actually the best move despite my sexy tactic. Do we spot the sexy tactic though? Boom, baby. Remove the defender. If anyone has watched my over the board analysis of the first over the board game that I showed you guys, it was like me playing against a player 500 points higher rated than me. Same tactic, same exact tactic. Remove the defender of the queen, which happened to be a knight. This exact same thing I did. I took the knight with my rook, making the queen undefended. The point is, now if queen takes, I take with Chuck, and then I just win a piece. If they take my rook, I should have won a queen, because the queen is now undefended. So I just won a piece. Thank you, baby. Here, is time to make excuses for myself. Here is when we wrap up and everybody starts leaving the building. So I feel like I definitely should have converted this so I wasn't in a hurry or like pressured by that. But starting from here is when I start basically blundering the game because at a certain point I was like, where's everybody? I need to find the van. I'm about to be stranded here. And then I actually jump a fence. So this is too slow. Because next up they have this move which traps my bishop and I missed it. And if I had more time, so I think I play it in like a few seconds, yeah. Taking this is the best because it gives back some material, but we're still up and their pawns are going to be destroyed and we still have an advantage. So we have 2 bishops against the rook, which is good. But the way that I played it is just not great. What should I have done? Still just take that damn guy. Still just take that damn guy. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Had no time. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I could have, yeah. I don't know, whatever. Whatever. can make excuses for ourselves, but we still have an edge, but I just blundered it away completely. And the end of this, I don't know if we want to see it, but they did play well. And here, actually, what should I have done here, guys? Here, I just, no time. I start freaking out, but even when we have no time, just still like, you know, I don't know. So when I played King C3, I didn't know why I played it. But obviously I didn't know why, because anybody who knows why would have done the same sensible thing, which is to checkmate the guy. And I completely miss it. So then I lose the game. So that was a fun, interesting game I want to show you for that tactic. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think everything is good. So we are on track again to hit our peak possibly tomorrow, possibly past the peak, but I definitely do not want to play more chess today. So that was just a quick review, recap of some stuff I learned today. And now you will see the main meat of the video. Should we do puzzles or that kill everybody? We got a guy from Ukraine. Let's play one more game and then let's do some puzzles. Oh, yes! Yes, it's a London. Time to do all the 30 lines I just learned. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, I didn't review them today. I kind of forgot. I think we do this, okay? We do this. Oh man, so exciting. I finally have the London on the board. So exciting. You're gonna stick around if I'm gonna do puzzles? I knew that would get you. I knew that would get you. So we're gonna do this setup. Oh, they go here. So now we develop our bishop onto f5. We got our light square bishop out of jail. And our next up, we're gonna try to trade off this guy. He's gonna try to push us away, which I think is not great. I think we try to trade him off. Do I take first and then trade him off? I think we can just trade him off. Okay? I think we can just trade him off. He straight up goes for it. He straight up goes for it. I think I'll just castle too. Oh, now it's just boring. Did I study all those lines for this? Now it's just boring though. Now it's just boring though. I kind of want to relieve the tension. Am I a tension reliever? Let's get this rook in business. I knew he was gonna do that. Oh, I think instead of playing this move, I should have created an escape hole for my bishop. Oops, I forgot about that. I think I was supposed to create an escape hole. We go here. I got this guy, but it's not like it's... whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I think I did that wrong. Oh well. Whatever. Who says knights are not good as well? Knights are our friends as well. Knights can be our friends as well. If I go here, how about let's push here? That looks promising. That just looks sweet. And now we have a weako pawn to target. Let's go for him. Let's go for him straight away. I don't think you can actually defend. I don't think you can defend. Woohoo! I'm winning a pawn. Guess it all worked out. Damn, learning lines is so useless. I literally learned like how many lines? Like, okay, maybe it wasn't 30. I think I learned like 14 lines in the London. And that did not appear on the board. That is not what I played. I think it helps like put some patterns and general themes in your head. But in terms of like actual lines, oh no, they just push it. Damn it. Do I still win a pawn? I think I still win a pawn, do I not? Now if I go here, can I go here? I think that's a good idea. I just got my rook here though, so maybe I want the other rook here. Is that too fancy? And they're gonna do this, but then I just take it. Right? But then if they take, I take. And they can just take. You know, I think it's just time to take. I think it's just time to take. No need to get fancy. I don't think that works. Me pitting the bishop or knight does not work. What does that do? It does not do anything. I kind of want to put my thing here. That's hot. Okay, let's see where he can go. Let's defend against the knight. Let's defend against the knight. And now I want to do this and win the bishop. Oh, I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I feel so good. Let's go. Ain't nobody have time for that. No, actually, some of the lines I saw was actually quite fun. Oh, I don't win the bishop, boo. I don't win the bishop, though. Alright, I think it's time to come in now. I think it's time to come in. I think it's time to come in. Screw the C file. I don't know why I put my rook on the C file. I should have created an escape hole for my bishop. Yeah, I think my entire repertoire is a little boring, honestly. My entire repertoire consists of like stuff like pretty much consists of stuff like the QGD. AKA boring stuff. Oh, this is nice, but I need to get the knight out of the way. My knight is hang, so cannot be too crazy. Let's double protect him. Okay. Oops. I guess yeah. Fails to this. Fails to this. I guess I could do this. My king is very weak. He could give me a check. It's actually very bad. I think I blundered. Yeah. I think I blundered. Oh well, it's not have to be a blunder. They go here. Oh man. Serious? I wish I could give them a check. I think this solves it for me. I think this solves it for me. Does that? I don't know. I didn't calculate. um. Am I your fire? Yeah, I probably give back my advantage that I had. Why did I blunder that? I don't know. Kind of sucks. Yeah, my king looks very naked. Like, very naked. I don't think I have a choice but to take it, though. Like, I think I have to take it. If you take, at least I have some back rank threats if the knight moves. Right? At least I have some kind of a threat. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll just trade off. We'll just trade off. That's fine. Oh, damn it. I just blundered. You're still here, Foz. Why do you have to see all my blundered games? I am describing a hot person. You saying my position is not hot, though? I am describing a hot person. I very much would like to do something, but as it stands right now, it just looks pretty bad. I don't know. I don't know what any of this does. Let's go in for something. I'm kind of low on time, as usual. This could be a threat. I might get mated here. I don't feel good about this game. One of my viewers told me to pay attention to my body sensations when I'm playing. Actually, I don't know. I just feel sluggish. I don't feel anything. Are you kidding me? I just lost something else? Yep, I just did. I'm losing the house. But I think now this gives me some counterplay. I think the knight kind of had to be here. I don't know. Does this give me counterplay or not? If they go here, I give a chuck first. You know what? I think this looks good. I think this looks good. Unless I'm getting mated. But something tells me, oh, actually I could, oh shit. They can give me a chuck. That's annoying. They give me a chuck. I just come back though. And they still have to defend against this. Yeah. At least I give a chuck and I win a knight. So actually, could I have won a knight? I could have. I could have won a knight. Ugh, why am I so, ugh. I could have straight up won a knight though. Wait, are you just suicidal? What is this? Are you suicidal? I'm so confused. This was a huge blundered game by both of us. I'm so confused. First I missed a free knight, and then they missed checkmate. So I'm very, very confused. That was a shitty game from both of us, I think. That was really bad. That was really bad. But they could have blocked against checkmate. Whereas they could have, well, could they have blocked actually? I don't know. My move was even better. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said to yeah, I always find the stuff like a move later. But you guys are trying to tell me that my move was actually better. Oh, you're actually okay, so good. Foz is working. Good job. Yeah, we're back to 1725. That means one more game and I think I hit my peak. Yes. Let's not think about that. Why did they miss checkmate? I'm so confused. They were playing. Okay, I definitely blundered like something, okay? Honestly, this game was really shitty from both of us. So I'm not proud of it. This is not even how I want to play the London. I think that was a bad move. I think the best move here, let me retry it. I think is to create a hole for my bishop. Alright, apparently the engine does not care. Oh. I mean, I would have wanted to create a hidey hole for my bishop so I don't lose my bishop. Does that person have a fever? Fun is giving me these that's not even called a pickup line. What's that called? A punny joke? I don't know what that's called. A dad joke. Rook e8, knight takes c5, rook takes e1. I don't know, when did that come? Rook d2 was an accurate finish. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna game review it, because I think I was definitely doing great. I win a pawn, and I straight up give it back. What? I didn't think I needed to hide out, like, all the way back on c7, man. Like, was that really necessary? Maybe it was, just because all my stuff is in need of protection. I don't know why. I don't want to look at that line. Pass. I want to get to the good stuff. So, here is when my alarm bell should have been ringing. Like, okay, they're about to start major pinning you. So how about let's get out of the way. How do I do that? How do I get out of the way? I actually don't even know how to get out of the way. What could I have done here? I think I should have just moved my knight. Am I right or wrong? I was gonna go for this. And then apparently that's really bad too. But I would have gone for that. And then if they move this, then I'll worry about it later. Then I'll do something like that. That's a mistake. Knight g5 is best. Oh, I thought my knight. Oh, I got, yeah. It's because even if they try to like do whatever, this comes with check. And then that actually ruins their structure. That's actually really nice, I think. I think I understood that. Playing too casually. Playing too casually. Hmm. And now do I take it or not? I don't think I have to take. I could just get out of the way or something. Hi, Kirby. That is not the best marriage proposal. That's the like fourth time he proposed, but the first time he offered to actually buy me a pop filter and a mic arm. What's it called? A mic stand, like a mic arm. So this time he's not even offering any dowry. And then I was like, this is the worst marriage proposal of all time. How is this even a miss? Oh my, that's even more aggressive. Is it? I don't even know. Hmm. Kind of. Oh man, why is that so questionable? Hmm. Who knows? Here we're just evenish. Here I thought I had some threats just because I like to line up against this diag. Yeah. That was a blunder in my opinion. Oh my god, I found a great move. Yeah, I don't think their knight should have gone pawn hungry because they had some friggin'... Okay, so actually guys, that was the best move in my opinion. Actually, me not taking the free knight was the best move. Who cares about free knights though? Who cares? We're here for checkmate. Yeah? That's actually pretty sexy. Good job, Gary. Gary Kaspivarov. I knew I should have praised Gary. Huge thank you to the Crypto Echo, aka Tony. Thank you for another donation of $5, adding up to $30 plus your diamond membership. Thank you so much. And Glenn, aka the game 2K, who donated $10, adding up to $30. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. And I think my games today, just to re-summarize the recap, I think things start working when you try to look for counterplay, right? We blunder games away by not looking at our opponent's counterplay. Similarly, our opponents can also blunder the game by not looking at our counterplay. So the game I showed you from yesterday as well was also a case of my opponent blundering mate because they went for a free pawn on the side of the board. Does that narrative sound familiar? I know, I've done that a lot. So a lot of the games I showed today were me not reacting. Okay, they can take a pawn, but boom, can I remove the defender? Can I sack stuff? Can I take stuff? Can I not do what they expect me to do and get away with it because of tactics, because of aggression? And it pays off. So yeah, don't just react. Look for the best possible counter move. I love it. I hope you are kind of inspired like I was. When you are defeated by strong players, let that fuel you, inspire you to crush other people. Only interest. Bye.